Hey guys, what's good? Mikey Laker Talk. Let's talk Lakers basketball. So, are the Lakers going to make the playoffs this year? What happens if we don't make the playoffs? Is the sky falling? Is it a failure? How do we fix the current situation that we're in? Let's talk about those things. We're currently couple games, 2 or 3 games out of the playoff contention. We lose to the Pelicans yesterday. We almost lost to the Rockets coming off the All-Star break. Meanwhile, LeBron James is in activated mode, playoff mode. We got Kuzma, Brandon Ingram averaging 29 since the All-Star break. LeBron James in activated mode, and we still get down by the Rockets by almost 20 at home. Come back and win that game. I'll talk about that in a second. We lose to the Pelicans without Anthony Davis, a non-playoff team without Anthony Davis, and we were down by 20 in that game as well. How do we fix the current situation that we're in? Is the sky falling? In my opinion, I'm beyond upset. I used to get upset when I care. I actually don't care anymore at this point. I'm at that mode. I'm at that point in this season, in this particular season, that I don't think we're going to make the playoffs. That's just me. I don't see it. We got 23 games left. I see us going probably, there's some winnable games. We're going to win probably 10 or 11 out of that. I see us going around 500 out of those last, probably 23 games. I think the Kings are have a much better chemistry than we do. They almost beat the Warriors. They just came off beating OKC. I just think they have something set up there. I think they're going to grab the A spot, and it's going to be tough for us to get in. That's just me, right? We got a lot of issues. Before we can talk about the solutions, we got to look at the problems. What are the problems? So we got Kuzma, who's based on the media, he's the untouchable, right, of the young core. We got LeBron James. We got Brandon Ingram also averaging 29 since the All-Star break. And we still down by 18 or 19 to the Rockets. And we are down by 20 at some point to the Pelicans. Obviously, defense is the main problem, right? We're going to lose that Rockets game. We shot 17 free throws in the fourth quarter. They shot none, which is unheard of. James Harden fouls out, which is unheard of. They got that referee who obviously they get into a tip, they get in a tiff with all the time, with whatever. But we beat the Rockets, fine. LeBron James plays his heart out. Here's another situation. LeBron James plays his heart out in activated mode and puts up around, 27 and change against the Rockets. He puts up another, 27 on 12 against the Pels. I personally, LeBron James is slowing down. However you want to slice it. I don't think those 45-point games, 17 rebound games, we're going to see that often from LeBron James anymore for the rest of his career. I know he's got a few of those left in him, but I think those are pretty much over and done with, right? His explosiveness, he's going to put up all-star numbers, great Hall of Fame numbers, MVP numbers, but it's going to be in yesterday he was 11 for 17, very efficient. He's not going to be shooting 35, 30 shots a game, right? So LeBron James is slowing down. Got no defense. He doesn't play defense. He doesn't want to get hurt. Kuzma is a liability on defense. Pete from Lakers Film Room pointed out that Rondo obviously is a defensive liability as well. We got a lot of issues on defense, right? So defense is the thing. But outside of that, the team chemistry. LeBron James wanted to trade everybody. They're playing on borrowed time, that they don't know if Luke Walton's going to be there, if management's going to trade them in the offseason, if, whatever. LeBron James pointing them out after a loss, saying, hey, their sense of urgency is not there. It's kind of like one of those things where if we win, LeBron James, he did his thing. We lose, LeBron James be like, hey, it's on you guys, right? We're kind of like a dysfunctional marriage, right? Where on national TV games, it's kind of like those holiday dinners, like the family is staying together for the sake of the kids. But somebody pointed out, on a Tuesday night dinner, that's when it gets a little rough. Arguments and all that stuff. Hey, I'm out of here type of stuff, right? Lakers play well national TV games. Non-national TV games, we get exposed. A lot of problems. Lonzo, yes, Lonzo is an elite defender, first team all defender in my opinion, skill wise, but he's not going to come back and we're going to do a complete 180. There's a lot there, right? Last night, Zubac's, I think, muscle could have helped us down low to kind of bang a little bit with some of their big boy, like Okafor or Randall, because Randall was exposing Kuzma on the defensive side. Anyway, so we got all that. Dysfunction. There's no love. There's no chemistry with the team. Defensively, we're a mess. How do we fix this? Here's the thing. LeBron James still can put up these numbers, right? So if we're going to invest in LeBron James, what he needs right now is shooters and all-stars to play with him. Okay, that's why I wanted to go after Bradley Beal. I didn't want to trade Brandon Ingram, whatever, but I was willing to, and I'm willing to trade Kuzma and all that stuff. But I was trying to go after Bradley Beal so that we get a bona fide all-star shooter to play along with LeBron James, and we start building right now with that core. We didn't do that. So now we're stuck with these guys, and now we have to repair this relationship somehow, right? So we go into the offseason. Now, here's my thing. This offseason, in my opinion, is the test. If we hit a home run, that means sign an all-star free agent this offseason, come this summer after June 1st, like a Kawhi Leonard. That means, in my opinion, we hit a home run. And we now ride with that core. LeBron, this other, Kawhi, whatever, and our group, and we go forward, right? If we strike out, I'm saying, if we don't, who are they? Kyrie, KD, Kawhi, even Boogie. But is Boogie an all-star free agent? I'm saying a home run, in my opinion, is a free agent all-star. Okay, Klay Thompson type of guy. If we sign a free agent all-star, then in my opinion, we hit a home run. If we do not, if we strike out, in my opinion, all bets are off. This is what I would do. I would look to sit down LeBron James, because that means we're going with LeBron James and his core back. Again, knowing that they might get traded in mid-season, it ain't going to work. I'm looking to say, hey, LeBron, this is just me. Let's work something out. Is there I'm looking to sit down with LeBron and ask him if he wants to get moved to a team where he can go to a team and try to win a championship, and we can start our rebuild. Because I just don't think the marriage is working out. The experiment is working out. Now, I wouldn't just trade LeBron. What I would do is sit him down with his team and say, listen, you got your production stuff. You're about to retire in a couple, 3 years, whatever. Is there a team you would want to get traded to that you feel you can win? Take them to, you would have another all-star to play with, or a good team to play with. We would obtain an all-star and maybe, whatever, and a pick or something. And we keep that all-star and a pick, and we rebuild. We continue to build off of the core that we currently have. So it's kind of like a partnership. Like we're separating, but on great terms. We're not just trading him. It's not like an Anthony Davis situation. I would look to do that, because LeBron James is not getting any younger. He comes with a lot of baggage. We're looking to dispose of all our guys for a 2-year rental, which I don't think, even LeBron James and AD, I don't think we're getting to the finals. That's just me. Because somebody's going to get injured. AD gets injured a lot. He's not going to play all 82 games. LeBron James not going to play. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where I think the marriage-wise, the experiment-wise, it's going to come to an end at some point. So I would look, if we strike out. Now, if we hit a home run, you ride with the guys for the next year or so, right? And you see what happens, right? But if we strike out, I'm saying that's where you look to, hey, LeBron, what do you want to do, man? Is this working out? You want to get moved somewhere? We'll look to move you to a team you can probably win another chip or so, and keep your production companies in LA, whatever. And we could rebuild. We don't have to start from ground zero. Get rid of all our guys and start from ground zero. That's just my opinion. Now, I can go on and on. I want to take this video on too long. My battery's about to run out. But hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Listen, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just leaving it up for conversation. This is just what I'm thinking right now. Now, my mind could change if we go on a 10-game winning streak, 16 winning streak, and I'm like, look, we're building chemistry. Hey, I like this squad. But still, I think this offseason is the determining factor on whether or not we should look to talk about potentially moving LeBron James on good terms, so that we don't have to start all over from scratch and get rid of everything. We can just kind of rebuild. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. As always, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Mike Sports Soleil. And I'll holler at you guys. Peace.